Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So today it's officially my first YouTube video and I thought I would do something really fun. When I initially started watching YouTube back in, I don't know, early 2000s, I remember some of my favorite videos used to be a luxury bag collection, stuff along those lines. And I thought, why not start my YouTube channel and my first video being one of those. So I think today I would love to show you my luxury bag collection. I don't own a lot of bags, but I do own a few that I would love to share with you, share my thoughts on them, a little bit of the story behind how I acquire them. And so it's going to be probably a bit of a long one, so grab yourself a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, whatever your favorite drink is, and let's have a chat together. Okay, so first and foremost, this is by far one of the most important bags for me in my collection. I manifested this bag for 5 years, so my entire journey through university, I have manifested to have this bag in my life. And so I finished my master's back in the UK. For reference, I do live in Denmark as of right now. So I did finish my master's in the UK, and when I came back to Denmark, I started working, and within 3 months of having a job, I finally purchased my dream bag. And this beauty is the Gucci Dionysus mini bag in suede, in beige suede. And I love this bag. I waited for the day where I bought it for so long. I think it's honestly, a museum piece. I think it's such a nice, beautiful, sturdy bag. It feels expensive, looks expensive, and I love that it's kind of a heavy bag. I'm not so much into heavy bags, but I don't know, I just love how heavy this bag is. Also, I am a gold person when it comes to jewelry, but there's just something about this bag. It wouldn't work in gold. And because of the color, this does work in any season with very classic, simple outfits. And yeah, I absolutely love this bag. It is pretty small though, so you can fit a lot, but as of right now, this is actually the bag that I'm using. And I do have a little one of these organizers, which I tend to put inside all of my luxury bags, just so they don't get, ruined on the inside. And I currently have my Dior card holder, my glasses, and my headphones, and I can still fit my car keys, my home keys, and my phone, and a lipstick in here. So I would say that it does fit a lot if you're someone who doesn't carry a lot of stuff with you. But it is on the smaller size, and one of the reasons why I chose this size as opposed to the small size was actually because this chain is actually a lot longer, and you can wear it crossbody or just like this, which to me is a game changer. So yeah, this is my number one, my most dearest bag, and I absolutely love this. The outside is in suede. It's probably not a bag that you really want to wear when it's raining a lot, because rain does ruin suede. So I would recommend, if you have this bag or if you're thinking of still buying this bag, to really use maybe like waterproof spray, because it will help you. I haven't done that on my bag, but again, I don't wear this if it's raining outside. Now, the second one, it's also one of my favorites. It is a classic, timeless bag. I have purchased this secondhand because at the time, I can't remember if it was 2019 or 20, but at the time, I remember it was before the Chanel prices exploded and went up. I think that happened during COVID, so this is pre-COVID. I went on the pre-loved market and I actually scored this baby on 𝒂𝒕. It was a very expensive bag, and I think right now it's just unbelievably expensive. It's almost at the price of an Hermes bag, and to be honest, I don't think that the quality of this bag translates into the price that they have today. Even at the time, it was really expensive, and I really felt like, oh, I had a little bit of second guesses when I was getting it. I did it, and I don't regret it because of the price value that it has right now. And so, yeah. And that is, of course, the one and only classic Chanel flap in gold hardware and caviar leather. Now, I always knew that I wanted caviar leather because I know that the vintage bags are, in a way, like worth more because of the 24K gold clasp. And apparently lambskin is also like the nicest looking and so on. But the thing is, actually, when I look at a vintage Chanel in lambskin, I hate that this like pillowy effect, it's kind of like it has a dip. So it looks so worn, so just, used and old. I really don't like that look. And I know that with a caviar, the chances of that happening are possibly lower to none. I have actually never seen a caviar leather bag that has that kind of like dent into them. But anyways, so yeah, this is the beauty. I have actually got it at a really good price because it did have some scratches on the hardware. You can't really tell, but here there is a little bit of a stain. I should probably get that treated. And there are some scratches on the second part of the flap here, which is only normal because if you wear this bag, then of course it will look worn after a couple of, times or years. But I absolutely love this this bag. I don't regret it that I got it, but if it was today, I would probably think twice before getting a Chanel bag, just because I don't necessarily think that the quality is up there with other lower priced bags that are still luxury and which I think the quality is probably better than Chanel. So I don't think Chanel should be at the price level of Hermes, because the quality is definitely not there. But, it is a classic brand. It is a timeless bag that you will have for a really long time. Sometimes I kind of think of selling it just because of the price. It's so crazy. But then, I know that I would never be able to purchase this bag again for the price that it is on the market right now, let alone like pre-loved. So I'm gonna hold on to it for as long as I can, and maybe the day will come where I don't want to wear it anymore, but for now, this is my baby. All right, so now I no longer remember the order of acquisition of these bags, but I do think the third one was my 𝑦'𝒊 envelope nudie beige bag. I can't actually remember the name of this color, but I love this bag. It's beautiful. I love the gold hardware. I just think it's so stunning, so classic, and it works so well with so many different outfits. You can really use this bag to dress up an outfit, or if you have, like during spring, a beautiful flower dress that goes with this shade and the gold, then it looks amazing. So I love this bag. It's just such a sweet, romantic shade of beigey nude that, yeah, I'm really glad that I got it. It does. Now, I would say that the metal clasp scratches quite a lot, but to be honest, I have worn this bag so many times. And the thing for me, when I buy these expensive luxury products, I want to wear them. I really want to make use and get my price per wear. So I have to say that there were times where maybe I was a little bit careless with where I was putting them and stuff like that. But nowadays I try to keep them in their dust bags. And yeah, the other thing is, once I took it to work, and it was really unfortunate because someone had the happy idea of putting my bag like this on the floor. So my bag was standing on a chair, like on the side of the chair, and someone took my bag off the chair and put it like this on the floor. I think that was pretty mean. I mean, if you can clearly see what bag this is, you wouldn't do that. And I was so annoyed when I saw that, and actually it did scratch quite a big chunk of the wax here, and it is a bit brown. But you know, nobody can really tell just by wearing the bag. It's just a detail that I noticed because obviously I own this bag and I look at it every day. But yeah, this bag, I would say it's probably on the size of the Chanel double flap. It fits a bit more. The magnet is also pretty strong, and yeah, this is my first YSL bag. Right, the fourth one is a Burberry. This is also a crossbody bag with a magnet. It has a little flap. It's quite spacious on the inside, as you can see. It is also on the smaller size, so I would say that this probably fits the same as my Gucci Dionysus bag. But I love this bag. You know, when this new print came out with the new branding of Burberry, I actually didn't really like it. But then I saw one of my friends and she was wearing it with like a really nice coat during autumn. And the whole outfit just looks so amazing. And actually I thought, you know what, like that bag really works with those warm, rich autumn, wintry tones. So actually I do like it. Usually bags with monograms and stuff like that do go on sale, and I think at that point this was already like old collection. So I did purchase this also on 𝒂𝒕, and yeah, I love this bag, and I've worn it so many times since it's probably one of my favorite bags for the autumn season, just because the tones really work with everything I wear in my wardrobe. And yeah, now the other bag, also a Burberry, and this is probably one of my latest purchases, maybe like 2 years ago. This is also a Burberry bag, and you know, I used to love this version of the Louis Vuitton bag. The problem with Louis Vuitton, I have never ever liked their monogram, and so there was always something holding me back from spending the money on that bag specifically. And then Burberry came up with this one, and I just fell in love immediately. I love mini bags, and I think this is so cute. You can wear it just like this, or it comes with a strap so you can wear it crossbody, and I just love the detail. It has like this little lock. It comes with a key here, and I just think it's such a cute little bag. The only con of this bag, I would say, because it does, even though it's very small, it fits a lot, I can promise you that. The only problem is the zipper is quite small, so when you put your hand through, it actually hurts your hand a little bit, and it has scratched some of my jewelry. So I do have to be careful with the jewelry that I'm wearing. It can scratch, and this can like kind of hurt your skin. But other than that, I absolutely love this bag. I think, you know, this was a very impulsive purchase, but I don't regret it. I love it. Now, another YSL bag. This is a mini puffer, I think, or a micro puffer in a gold metallic shade. This actually came for like Christmas and the New Year's collection, and I just fell in love when I saw this. There was also the silver one, but I think the silver one was, first of all, like, I'm not a silver girly. I prefer everything in gold, and I just thought, you know, the gold one looked like really expensive. Actually, at that point, I had seen really beautiful looks with a gold bag, and I thought, you know what, I actually don't own any. But also, I wouldn't go around with a gold bag unless it was an evening bag or going to a wedding or a specific event. So I did know that I didn't want like a big gold bag because I just probably wouldn't wear it, and it would also be very expensive. So I actually waited for this to go on sale, and then I did score it. So I'm really happy about that. Now, the thing about this beautiful pochette, if I can call it that, is that it actually comes with a card holder. So, you know, girl math, you buy the bag, you get a card holder. It's 2 for the price of 1. But yeah, I love this, and it's probably my favorite evening bag. Then I wouldn't necessarily put this on the category of a bag. I actually wanted the one with brown leather, but it was sold out everywhere and I could only find the red, so I purchased it anyways. And you know what, like, I don't really mind that it's red. Dainty little zipper. I think it's a very nice detail also there. It's such a nice size, and yeah, it fits all my essentials, so I really love this. Then I have got another Burberry, and this is a black leather bag. Actually, you can wear this as a belt, crossbody, or just as a pochette, like such. You know, you just go around like this. And this actually is almost like a purse on the inside. Oh, I have a receipt in here. I don't think my phone fits here anymore because I have the iPhone 15 Pro Max, and that is huge. So I don't think it fits in here anymore, but nonetheless, I can put in here my card holder, my keys, and then maybe just have my phone on a pocket. That is my other Burberry bag. Then there was a time when these bags were the it bag for the summer. Actually, I was influenced by Chloe Rose to buy this bag, and her name is Chloe, so it does make sense that she bought this bag. But I love this bag. I think it's such a good size. I don't actually remember the dimensions of this, but I think this is the medium size, and then there's like the large. And now they make a mini size, which can also be crossbody. So if you like this bag, I would definitely recommend you checking that out. I have seen the mini size in the winter edition, and it's so cute because it does come with shearling, with a shearling lining on the inside, I believe. And it's crossbody, so it's so cute. It's so beautiful. I wear this bag for most things during the summer. This is my everyday bag. And I have definitely put this bag on the floor countless times. You can't really see if it's dirty, but again, like, it's not really a bag that you can wash. So this is, I would say, one of the problems with fabric bags is that they can get really dirty and it's almost impossible to wash them. Maybe I should look for like a place where they somehow can clean these bags without damaging them. But obviously I can't throw this in the washing machine because it has leather trims everywhere. And this is a very sturdy bag. So I think if I did that, it would probably just be completely ruined. I think I saved the most colorful ones for the end. I would have to say that this was such an impulsive purchase. I love pink, you guys. I am a pink girl through and through. I think it was like 2021. This was like the it summer bag. And it's of course a Jacquemus bag. And I fell in love with this color. You know, this is normally not the color shade that I would go for if I'm, you know, getting dressed in pink. I do, however, have a few things in this shade or a similar shade. I have some Zara shoes with crystals. And I do have a top, also a Zara top with a bow in the back, and it's so beautiful. So it does go with this bag, and usually I wear them together. But you know, I just thought, you know, it's summer, I love color, and I want something that really pops. So I saw this and I fell in love. It's such a nice bag, and there's two versions of this actually. There's one where you can only just, you know, wear like this. I think it has a longer handle perhaps, and then this one is the version where you can wear crossbody. Now this is a very soft skin. It's probably lambskin, and it can scratch. However, I have only worn it a couple of times during summer and for specific events as well, so it didn't scratch. Now the only thing is this bag doesn't fit a lot, and you can see that the way, you know, it closes, it kind of has this triangle shape, so you really can go crazy on here. Even though it's quite a long bag sidewise, you can't really fit much. In fact, every time I wear this bag, everyone's like, oh my god, it looks so cute. And actually, I think, was it last year? I think it was last year, like 2023, summer 2023, Jacquemus dropped these bags, but in linen, and oh my god, they were so beautiful. So yeah, I would probably like to own a linen and a shearling version of it. But I know that I wouldn't probably wear it as much as my other ones, so it's probably something I will not buy. But yeah, I just needed some, like a pop of color in my collection, so that is why I bought this one. And then, last but not least, I have a, I want to say the name correct. I think this is a Chanel wallet on chain flap. And I purchased this on 𝒊𝒏𝒈 again. This is the chevron version. It's not the quilted version. I think these are a little bit cheaper than the quilted versions. The thing is, this is lambskin, and it is, you know, very soft. It's like this very buttery. So it is a bag that you have to be quite careful, because it's this creamy pink shade, and it is really easy to scratch, and if you do scratch or if it gets dirty, it will be visible immediately. So yeah, but I love this bag, and it does have a little pocket in here. It does come with this really long chain, and the thing is, I actually know that there's a lot of people complaining about how long the chain is for these wallet on chain bags, but actually there are videos on YouTube that show you how versatile this strap can actually be. You can wear it in so many different ways, and you can shorten it. So I think one of my favorite ways of wearing this, twisting it and wearing it like this. It's such a beautiful weekend evening bag. You can really, you know, work with it in so many different ways, and I think it was a nice purchase. But again, these bags have been purchased pre-loved on the pre-loved market. This one is also from 𝒊𝒏𝒈 Collective. If you go on the pre-loved market, I think nowadays there are a lot better options than 𝒊𝒏𝒈. But these were both my Chanel's and my Burberry bag were purchased 2019 and 2020. So I think back then there were still a lot of good opportunities and offers there. But nowadays, I think you really want to be careful with what you're purchasing, because it's so much money. There are so many good options on Instagram from reputable sources that I would probably recommend you getting into those first. And you know what? This is not at all a luxury bag, and this is from a small brand called Studio by Charlotte. And she has the most beautiful curated pieces. I think it's like bridal inspired, but you definitely have products in there that you can wear for so many different occasions. It doesn't have to be bridal. That I actually fell in love with this bag. It's so beautiful. It's like this diamond and pearl cage. It's so beautiful, and it comes with this little pouch where you can place all of your stuff. I have actually tried to put my phone in here and it sticks out, but that's okay because I can still fit a lot actually. And you can wear it both like this or with a gold strap. So It comes with this gold chain and you could wear it crossbody. I have never wore it crossbody, to be honest. I always wear it like this, and it's so perfect around the holiday season, Christmas, New Year's, all the parties and all the glam that goes with the season. I think this is the most perfect bag. It's a showstopper. I assure you that if there are people in a room, you know, with Chanel bags, this one will be the talk of the evening. So I highly recommend you checking her page. It's Studio by Charlotte. She has a website, and I think now and then she has different pieces that you can try. She also has clothes and shoes and some accessories. So yeah, check that out. But that is it, guys. Thank you so much for being on that side. If you have watched this video until the end, thank you so much. It would mean the world to me if you can put a thumbs up and subscribe. I do have a little baby. He's 15 months old, and I don't know how often I will be able to post videos on YouTube because I also have to work and do other things, but I will strive to make at least once a week. And as you can see, I'm just trying this little corner because my apartment is super small, and actually I am filming in my bedroom. I have my son's crib next to me because, you know, our apartment is so small, we really don't have space to have a nursery. And so for now, this will be my little corner. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know in the comments down below what was your favorite bag, or if you own any of these bags, and I'll see you next time. Bye!